Thanks for joining us. I'm Katie Nobles.
And I'm disability attorney Michael Leiner.
And you're watching The Bottom Line. Today's topic, can I submit video or photo evidence for my disability hearing? Really interesting topic, Michael. I don't think we've heard this one.
It is. And we haven't heard it. We haven't heard it from a client, but it is a question that we answer for people pretty often here. A lot of times we will have a client who will send us a picture of some bruising, or they will, send us their actual MRI scan. So not the interpretation of it from their doctor, but their actual MRI, and they'll ask us to submit it as part of their case. I'm very cautious about this because a lot of video evidence really isn't helpful. There also isn't a great delivery system with Social Security to give them visual evidence in this way. The best tip that I can give people, if you have something that you want Social Security to see, show it to your doctors. I know we've talked about this in so many other videos, but the evidence that Social Security considers is mostly going to be the evidence that your doctors are documenting. So what you should do is, if you have photos of really bad bruising and you want it to be documented, show it to your doctors so that they'll write it down, we'll request those medical records and submit them. Same with an MRI. Showing a judge for Social Security or an adjudicator, a picture of your spine doesn't really help somebody who's not a medical professional know what it is. But make sure that your doctor has it. Hopefully that's where it came from. Allow them to interpret it, document it in your records, and then it'll be submitted that way. I don't want to give a hard no to this because I can think of some circumstances like where it might make a difference. Where if somebody, for example, has epilepsy and they have recorded seizures, it might just be one more thing that you can show the judge. Again, it's hard to do that now. Our hearings are mostly on the phone, and even in person, there's still not a great delivery mechanism to exhibit a video. But for the most part, the most important thing that you can do is show anything, including even a video of a seizure, to your doctor. Let them record it, let them document it. We'll get those records and we'll make sure that Social Security has them.
And we've talked about it before, records win cases. You want it to be a clean record that's easy to understand and see.
Exactly.
All right, Thank you so much, Michael. For more on this and other topics, visit our website, that is linerlegal.com.